Well, hello, folks. We're back here for a few minutes. I don't, I don't know how long this one's gonna last. I might be starting this game over. I streamed this the other day and did much better, but but shit happens. I think with when I did it in the stream, because I talk so much to the chat, I'm always reading chat and the game is running. I started just pausing the game every time I wasn't actively doing something, and that worked out really well. So we ended up with a bazillion babies and all kinds of happy things going on. But if you remember correctly, in this one, we have, empty houses, very old adults. We've got some seniors going on. We have a young family. I was going to say breeding couple, but that sounds so rude. We have a young family over here with a little girl and a young family over here that we made happen. Watch the last video if you don't know what that means. And and they have a young boy. So we have two active couples, two young families who may be able to save the day for us. And they have two children coming up. Now, with hope, they're going to have more children, and we will be able to, make this happen in some way. So right now we have 3 water cisterns, and I don't know that anyone's even working in them. Oh, that's a fishing hut, who has nobody working in there either. We do have a lot of food. We do have a lot of food for very few people. And we have a fair bit of water, so we don't really need, I don't know that we actually have to worry about that so much at the moment. We can keep the fisher. We have 1 fisher, 1 farmer. We have nobody carrying water. We'll just have to watch. Let's speed this up because then we can die sooner. No, so things can happen. It'll be fine. We do have 2 technicians. We have nobody working as a tailor at the moment. We have 1 forester, 1 scrap collector, 2 refineries, 2 technicians. Now, why do we have 2 technicians? Are they both working? Where are the 2 technicians working? What have I got going on here? This is the tailoring shop. That's okay. We sorted that. This is the workshop. Now we have 2 people here. I don't know that we need that. I think we're going to take out one of these guys and put one in the tailoring shop because we will need some sort of protective clothing. And I think we're just going to have to watch this really carefully, or, not watch it at all. Let's go sightseeing while they sort out things. Yeah, I can't wait to get into this sort of thing with the game. The map is so big. Okay, let's keep track. We are dead center here. Let's keep track of where the heck we're going so we can find our way home. Now, scrap is limited for a long-term game, but on the other hand, there is a lot of it when you get started. Man, it would be so nice. Like, this seems to just indicate we're going to get scraps, but wouldn't it be nice if we could just rebuild? That would be so cool. And I don't think that's going to be, a house ruin. See, look at this. We have little towns and villages, but they're just a car wreck. Oh, my goodness. So many of these games out, isn't there? Now, there are raiders in this game. We learned that because we went and looked at the help. There are things. This is just pointless anymore. Let's just get rid of these. We don't need this stuff. It's not doing anything anyway, so we're done. Where are you? You're picking up scrap there. That's absolutely fine. You are replanting nicely. Look at this. This guy is great. But how about we do this? Yeah. He's still got lots of trees to cut, and we'll get some more built through here. I like that. I like that plan a whole lot. That's pretty good. So we'll continue letting them clean up the mess here, and then we'll start. Actually, we're going to start over here because we're going to be building off in that direction. She said, hopefully. Okay. And I keep thinking, yeah, sure. Oh, my goodness. I don't know, guys. They're still young. Oh, no, they're adults now. They're adults. They're not young anymore. Well, this one is. These are good. Okay. Adults become old people really fast. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. This is this may be the end of this series, but I will start one over because I'm actually quite liking the game. I am told you reach a point where you can plant flowers and, you know, start to beautify. I believe the help told us that, you know, we could actually start cleaning up. Where was, oh, decorations, shrubs, flower beds. Look at this. Hedges, torches, scrap totems. Oh, well, that's cute. Art. This is wind chimes. Darling. Flags. Oh, a little statue. Isn't that cute? Aw, that's adorable. A pavilion, which is not beautiful in and of itself. A memorial. Wow. Street lamps. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Barter and trade. Okay, well, this is good. Can be closed with a trader. Whenever a trader visits his settlement. So we'll have traders show up. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That is very cool. Trader reputations. Improved radio mass. So we've got some things we're going to be able to get. Barter animals. Okay, this is going to be fun. Very nice. Storage would be nice because I'm, you know, that's what we're using at the moment. Oh, and look, you can upgrade it at some point. It will increase confidence. Has campfires. Well, that's nice. Is temporary storeroom. Do the buildings ever get any prettier is what I'm wondering. Houses. Construct buildings. Okay, we've looked at that. We've done a fair bit of this already, but reproduction. Yes, I know. Go ahead. Rub it in. Confidence. Radiation protection. Sorting scrap. Research. I cannot wait to start the research stuff. But we're still in the very, very early stages of, ooh, something happened here. It, 8. Okay, why is that going up? I don't understand how that's going up since I have less. Somebody's died. Raquel, we had an older fella here too, right? They're gone because we had 9 and 2. But, ooh, what is this? Don't even tell me. Storage capacity. Gather herbs to keep them healthy. We can't, I don't think I can yet. That's the worst part. I don't know what this is. Let's go see. Resources. It's not food. See, I can't even put that down yet. I am not. What do we have to do? What are we looking for to do? We need to assign a teacher. Okay, once we assign a teacher, we're moving on. Okay, so that's good. Let's pause the game for just a second because reasons. Who can we remove? We do have a lot of food. You know, I'm feeling like we don't have a fisher person there because that's the one that died. We no longer, somebody else has died. We no longer have a forester in place. Scrap collector. We have to assign a teacher. Oh, this is painful. Where do we see what's stored where? I don't remember. Here we go. We have some metal, scrap tools, neck scarves. We have a lot of neck scarves for you know, the few people we have going. So I'm going to remove the tailor and make them a teacher.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Besides the fact that educated children work more effectively, we'll also teach them to be more careful with their protective clothing and
Thank
tools.
you, Arthur.
This, in turn, leads to them staying intact longer, and we conserve valuable resources.
Goody goody. We did a thing.
Now that our population is starting to grow,
yes, that's what
we
it's
ought
doing,
to again
growing.
turn our attention to the topic of food production. We are already accumulating fish and tilling our fields. A gatherer's cabin will now enable us to gather mushrooms and berries.
We'll be
from the forest
fine.
nearby.
We're good. Look, life is getting better already. I mean, ooh, we have an adult there. We need couples. We really seriously need couples. We have more baby. Okay, let's just start. This is, we have a male and a female adult. I love you people. We have another 2 more children here. This is really good. This is epic good. Where did these other people come from? Wasn't Nathan and Zoe our 2 children? Or were they the second couple of children? Now I don't remember. Okay, these guys are not going to be breeding. She's not going to be. This one is alone. But we do not have another adult from... Where did these people come from? Do they wander in? Well, I hope so. Maybe. Because these numbers are not... Wasn't Nathan and Zoe our only 2 kids? And we were hoping for another couple? I'm thinking it is, guys. Wow, I don't know where these people came from, but God bless their little hearts. I'm so glad to see them. So that's where berries and shrooms are. Let's pop this around. I don't see any, negative reaction to having this building nearby. So, goody goody. Down here, where do we want it? Just right there? Sure, just right there. We'll just do that. Nice and close. Whoever works there will have no problem getting to work. We need to assign 2 settlers, but we've got some now. So happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, unpause. Go build that for me, please. So what am I looking for? Water carrier. You know what? We have people. We have 5 people. 2 people here. That'll be fine. We could put 1 more back on fishing. 1 more on water for now. That leaves us 1 fella who'll just do stuff. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to the forester. Yeah. So these numbers are feeling a little odd. I mean, maybe I was just looking wrong. I still find it really difficult after all these years to actually chat with you guys, and then, dealing with all the thoughts going through my head related to playing a game, which are many and varied, let's be honest, shall we? And and actually play a game and pay attention. And people are saying, didn't you see that number? No, actually, I did not. I really, really didn't. So we have some unhappy people. I'm just not sure what the hell to do about it. Like who? Who is unhappy? Okay, where's our stats? Let's go to stats over here. Our population is doing, it had a little dip. It'll be fine. It had a little dip. We're going to be good. Confidence is, oddly enough, they had a dip. I can't imagine why. We'll be fine. Causes of death have been age so far. Education, we haven't even gotten to that yet. Contamination is, it went down for a bit, but I don't know is this just how many people are none? Okay, this is just how many people are none, which is good. Age, living space is, well, we had, yeah, that's exactly what we expect to see, but I don't see, confidence is one thing, and I can understand why that dropped. I mean, whatever. But I don't see any happy. Where do we find happiness? Can we click on here? Are you a happy camper? Works, tools, yes, clothing, yes, no clothing, what? Settler badges, no badges yet. I don't know. We'll find it. But first, okay, who's working where? We do have somebody in water. What, I know that's going down because we have people dying. Yeah, that old couple. Aw, Rose is all alone now. That's kind of sad. 2 adults there. The child moved out and got married, I guess. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe we just got more kids. Was it Elena and Gavin? I don't know. Zoe. It was Zoe and Riley. That's our first child couple. That was the first one right there. And they've got their own baby already. Little Harry. Aw. My little fella. That's what happened. Okay, the names. I recognize the names now. So Nathan and is that another Zoe? No, Zoe's a child. Oh, we've got 2 fellas here. 1 adult and 2 children. So how does that happen? I'm going to have to play this game without streaming or talking or recording so I can actually figure out what the hell's going on. It would help. It would help a lot. We have 3 children in class. 1 is apparently too young or just didn't show up today. Entirely possible. We do have a builder, correct? We do have a builder who is over here gathering scrap. Bleh. Strap it on there, sunshine. Scrap it. Do the scrapping, little pigs. Okay, speed that up and watch these numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just play this quietly on my own. I've not done that yet, so I just miss stuff. It is surprisingly tricky doing that. I know there's people who are good at it, but maybe they just play everything ahead of time. And that is the case. Some people just play everything and get good at it first, and then they record. Which might be an option. Apparently it's just not one I've decided to choose yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have people who are able to come over here and pick up new food. Oh, happy day. Okay, this is good.
Very good. As you can see, the Gatherer's Cabin is an effective possibility to get food quickly.
I like it.
But watch out. After a drought, it's going to take some time before the plants have regrown. As is the case with most buildings, here too, you can relocate the working area at any time.
Wonderful. I love that mechanic. You can just say, I want you picking over here. It's so good.
Our survival depends on diligent planning.
I like it.
If we can lay out a plan for an orchard, then we can start to plant fruit or nut trees
that
we can harvest after a few seasons.
I can plant trees. Oh, these people know me. I can plant trees. We're going to put our orchard. We could put it here maybe. Just pop it into there. I mean, it's an empty spot rather than have all the trees planted first and then have to cut them down. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we'll put an orchard right here because this is turning into, whatever it's turning into. I don't know what that is yet, but we'll see. How big can this be? Must it be? What are the max numbers here? This is too big. 16 by... Now, here's the question. Oh, there, it's all green. There, nope, there we go. 16 by 16, do it. But we need another farmer for this, unfortunately, and we need to choose seeds for it. So what are we going to plant? What are we going to plant? I guess it's not built yet. We have to wait till it's built, and then we're going to have to figure out someone else, and we have someone else, to be a farmer to go and deal with that. Actually, if we had 3... Well, I'm kind of wanting another builder. I don't know, folks. But the farmer may go here rather than there. See, there's the thing. That might be the case. We have no scrap collector because some of the older people are dying again. So no scrap is coming in. That's why this guy had to go gather his own. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, if we do this, this will end up being choose a seed. What do we have? We have plums. It was so funny. Quill was playing with this, and he got walnuts, and he's actually allergic.
So. And the trees are already beginning to grow.
Oh.
Similar to crops for farming, trees need some time until they are fully grown. But once they have grown, they can be harvested again and again until they have to be newly planted.
Look! That's so nice.
Our Gatherer's Cabin gathers food from the surrounding forests.
Look!
However, there are any number of other plants there which we can use as well. These plants can be gathered by an herbal hut. The herbs gathered there can be consumed by settlers to replenish their health.
So we are looking for a herbal health, guys. Woo! That's what we want. Resource. There we go. There is no ugly hit with this one, so I'm going to put this right next to the other gatherer and let these guys hang out. I mean, they'll have lots in common, right? It's going to be good. So we're going to make, it's going to work. We had one couple able to create babies, and look at this. Okay, so our populations might be a little bit inbred, but we'll meet other people. Maybe we'll get ourselves a raider or something and put him to good use. Oh God, I'm sorry. Settler there, we'll put another builder. Who do we have now? We have water. We got 3 kinds of food happening. Actually, fish, that's 4. We have 2 gatherers, which we may or may not need at this point because we don't even have a place to store them. We do have 2 refiners. So these guys are getting metal and you're getting cloth. That's epic. Scrap tools. You are what? A technician? I guess these guys are technicians. So they're working on metal tools for us. We have somebody creating the masks. Now here's the question. Can I build anything else yet? Carbon activated. I wonder what they would need.
Well done.
Oh, okay.
We can equally utilize the gathered herbs to convert them into medicine later on.
Good.
It might happen that an illness breaks out in our settlement from time to time and spreads among our settlers. That's why we always ought to have enough herbs on hand.
Okay. So crank up the herbs. I don't know what that means, what enough is going to be, but you know, more herbs is more better. And while I'm doing this, yes.
Radiation is the main reason why the health status of our settlement can decrease. Although our settlers already use protective clothing to shield themselves against environmental radiation, it might occur that our sources of water become contaminated. We should start to filter our water to prevent this from happening. We will need a great deal of charcoal to accomplish this. The charcoal kiln will burn wood to produce charcoal.
Okay. So now we're going to start burning trees and creating pollution because that's what people are good at. So I'm going to move this around because there seems to be, you know, not enough close by. We'll do that. Make sure they've got lots of room. This guy is, you know, he's doing pretty good. Oh yeah, there's lots behind us. No worries at all. Look at this. It's going. This is working. This is absolutely working. Except now we need houses for these new people. Housing. And I can't build anything else yet, can I? No. Only a wee cabin. So cabin it is. You're going to go. I've got one space between. Yeah. We've left a bit of an alley between them all so we cannot have to worry about you know, having to go around a great big row of things. Now, I don't know about the attractiveness. Okay, it's 0. So I guess the scrap isn't being too terrible. I guess they're used to, I mean, they're living in it, I guess, is a true thing. So I need a charcoal kiln. Now I'm going to want to put that where there are trees and away from everything else because I'm guessing resources? Yes. Okay. This has got a -5 hit. It's like nobody wants to be near this thing. It's like you suck, you smell. I'm just not excited to live near you at all. So we'll tuck this back in here someplace. And it's got lots of trees around it and it's not too far from the foresters. So hopefully that will be a good thing. We're going to come back. We're going to come back from the brink of disaster here, folks. I am absolutely over the moon. This is so good. This is so good. I can't believe it. I didn't think this was going to work. I really did not think this was going to work. But that one couple, who was it? It was, no, that was the children, right? It was Gloria and Evan saved the day. I think it was Gloria and Evan. That is so good. Or it was Zoe and Riley. I don't remember. But at any rate, I'm going to slow this game down now, take a deep breath, and say, we're saved! And hope that that's actually true. And I will continue. I get to continue this series. I'm hyped. I am so happy. Thank you for comments. Thank you for being here, guys. Look for an Evil Genius series to start up. I have gotten permission to do that. I am thrilled. So early access stuff, it'll be out at the end of the month. And it's actually, you know, it's building it beautiful with a sense of humor. And oh yeah, it's going to be epic. I'm so excited. I'm loving the game. So look for that to come really soon too. Until I see you next time, let's try to live our lives as happy as we can manage and choose to build it beautiful. Bye-bye.